Hello again, and welcome back to the new card mat. Right, I do apologise that this is going to be a bit of a long one, as the bishop said to the nun, but I think he was going on about a sermon and not something that you might be thinking of. Yes, I'm going to show you 3 simple effects in the simplest forms, but straight after them I'm going to show you how you can make them look a little bit more convincing, hopefully. Firstly, I'm going to start with a mind reading effect. Simplest way is have the packet shuffled, and once it's shuffled and your spectator's happy, as you're squaring up, you're just going to turn the packet and get a glimpse of the bottom card. In this case, it's the Ace of Diamonds, and you remember Ace of Diamonds, because now you're going to do a little glide, just pull that card over slightly and say, I'm going to deal cards onto the table. And anytime you like, you can tell me to stop. And whatever card we stop on is the card you will select. And after a while, they will say stop. Then you're just going to square that card up as you turn it over, with your head turned so you can't see it, and say, please remember that card. You'll drop it onto the top of the packet, you'll pick the packet up and give it a shuffle, and you will ask them to think of their card. Then, using whatever means you desire, you can say, well, your card was the Ace of Diamonds. Whether you want to go, I think it was a red one. I think it was a diamond. I think it was a low one. I think it was the Ace of Diamonds. That's the easy way of doing it. A way that makes it look a little bit more convincing, at least I think so anyway, is once the packet's been shuffled, you will spread them on the table to show that they're all mixed up. And you will remember one of the cards down the bottom. I'm going to remember the 7th card, which is the 6 of Hearts. Right? You'll square up. Then you say, I'm going to start dealing cards off the bottom of the packet, and you're going to pick a random card. Now, to make sure that I've got no idea what card you're going to stop me at, I won't pick the packet up, I'll just deal the cards down. And all I've done is dealt down 6 cards and then glided the 7th. And now they say stop, I'll square it up and show them the card, put it on the top, give it a shuffle, name the card however you want. I think it was a red one, I think it was a heart. It's midway, it's the 6, it is. Hopefully it's a bit more convincing because they're getting to see the cards are changing at the bottom. Second one is a triumph. Yeah, a triumph. Now, the easy way of doing it is just turn the bottom card. Whether you want to shuffle the packet first, and then however you want to, turn that bottom card over. Then turn it into your hand and do a little half pass. Turn that card facing up. Have your spectators select a card. And while they're looking at their card and even signing their card, all you're going to do is turn this packet so it's facing up. All the cards are facing up with one facing down. They will then put their card somewhere into the middle without doing that, because obviously that gives the game away if they see the faces. They'll put their cards somewhere into the middle. You'll break off somewhere above it, and all you're going to do is flip that packet. As you cut off, I'll move my hand out the way, you're just going to flip that packet into your hand and turn it around. Convincing part about that is your hand's facing up, you turn it around and flip it in your fingers, it now looks like it's facing the opposite way because your fingers are facing down. Then you just shuffle the 2 packets together, keeping your face down card on the top, making sure that this pack here does not get split and they see facing up cards in there as you square it. Amazing thing about this is if I turn the top card over and then all the cards are now facing the same way, apart from your Ace of Diamonds. Right, now to make this look a little bit more convincing, or at least I think it does, put a little bend in your packet that way. Turn half the packet-ish. Why am I trying to be so precise then? Turn half the packet facing up on the bottom. Get your spectator to take a card, but go slowly, because you do not want to get to your face-up cards. Select a card anytime you like. Say you want a card. and they say they want that one. Bing. Okay, they look at the card, they can sign the card. Oh, my second in command, the Queen of Hearts. Now ideally you want to put that in below your break. You can see where your break is, you should know where your break is. Put it somewhere just below it. So now when you pick up at your break, your thumb drop, you just pick up at your break, bing, and then you just drop one card onto the top, turn the top packet over, again shuffle them together, leaving the face down card on the top. Amazing thing, you turn the top card over and you spread them. They're all facing the right way apart from your card. Does make it look, again, just a little bit more convincing because you're not doing as much. Excuse me. Now, a sandwich trick. Now this is the bog standard easy sandwich that everybody should know. The packet gets shuffled. A card gets selected. Gets looked at, gets signed. 6 of clubs. The card goes into the middle and you use whatever method you want to work that card up to the top. As you're picking them up, you do a little push over and catch your break. 2 cards go on the top, square them, pick up that card, pull the top card, put it underneath, put it together, stick it in your card box, do a bit of magic, show their card is no longer in the packet, and then pull out of the card box their card. A way to make this one look a little bit more convincing. Again, you'll have a spectator pick a card and they will look at it, the 8 of Hearts. Again, will go into the middle and you'll work it up to the top however you want to. If you want to, you can get a pinky break on it, you want to, or if you want to make it look more genuine, don't. Just put the 2 cards onto the top, square them up, pull the first one off, and then as you come back, you just do a quick double lift to pull them off without it splitting. Bing, thank you. A double lift, put that down, show the back of that one, put it square underneath that one. Then as you're turning, you don't let them see that, so you show the backs of the 2 cards. Put it back together so it's covering that before it's seen. Square it up, pull the bottom card out, got the 2 jokers, put them into your box, do your little bit of magic, open your box, and there's their card in between. I think that is just a very nice little convincing move. Show, put it underneath, get it nice and square, turn your hand before you peel the top card off to show the 2 backs, put it back together, square, pull that out, show it, hide it, produce it. So there we go. 3 simple effects, just made a little bit more convincing by actually thinking outside of the box. Yes, just think about what you're doing and think how you can make that just a little bit more convincing. Yeah, even comes to the same when you're doing something as simple as your Elmsley count. If you're doing a move, try and make it look like what it would look like if you're doing it normal, because that's what it looked like doing it normal. Oh, ding, ding, ding. That's what it looks like doing normal. And when you're doing the Elmsley count, oh, he says, knackering up. That's what it should look like. And if you want to change that into the Jordan count, it should look exactly the same. It should. Think about how you're doing things and how you can make it more convincing. Yes. Anyway, with that, I will digress if I get a dictionary and find out what that actually means. And say thank you very much for watching, and it did. Hope you found it useful. Hope it's made you think about any effect that you're doing and what you can do to that. Don't just do it parrot fashion. No. Try and improve to any effect that you are going to try. Yes. Make it your own, sort of. Yeah, but don't claim it as your own, because somebody might come around and give you a black eye. Yeah, well, they won't do that. They won't. We're all nice people in the magic fraternity. Well, I believe they're all nice people in the magic fraternity, since I'm not in it. I'm just an idiot who plays with cards. Anyway, shut your face and get off. I will. I do hope you enjoyed it. Thanks very much for watching. It's really appreciated. Try and use some of them ideas. I'll see you again sometime.